Hello guys, and welcome to another video. In today's video I want to talk about 6 tips or about 6 ways how to eat more sustainably and eco-friendly even if we do not have that much money. So I often hear that the organic part in the supermarket might be very discouraging for someone because it's also expensive, especially for those people who are or who do not have a lot of money. It can be quite challenging. But in today's video I want to prove that eating more eco-friendly and more sustainably doesn't always need a lot of money, and you can also eat on budget. It's not always about organic labels, it's about our eating habits. And with these next tips, I want to show you guys how you can eat more consciously even if you do not have a lot of money. So the first tip is to cook fresh than to buy convenience food. Of course, sometimes when you come home after work, you do not have to be motivated to cook something, and it's comfortable to put a pizza in the oven or just order takeaway. But all this can cause so much waste and so much trash. If you cook fresh, actually, you can save a lot of money. Because when you buy fresh vegetables and fresh fruits, just fresh products, you can decide how much you want to cook. So for example, you can cook for 2 or 3 days and then you can save the money. On the other side, if you buy a frozen pizza, and put it in the oven or in your microwave, you eat it in one evening. So can you see the difference? And also, if you buy unpacked, you can decide how much you want. So you don't have to buy specific amount of food. You can decide how much you want, how much you need for your food, and there you can also save some money. Tip number 2 is to buy locally and to buy seasonally. And this is very important because we consume food from our region, our area, and we can support our land and our farmer markets. We do not have to transport food, so we save transport, we save energy and the long distance. So where you can buy fresh products and local products are on the supermarkets, and today you can also go directly to a farmer and buy something there. It depends, of course, on what is he producing, what is he growing. Tip number 3 is versatility of your food. It doesn't take that much ingredients to create a nice plate of meal. So let me show you one example with potatoes. Are potatoes on the sale right now? Well, then you can have, for example, on Monday, potato casserole. On Tuesday, you can, for example, can make potatoes with the quark. Or you can bake your potatoes on Wednesday. The next day you can also make some chips or frites. As you can see, only one ingredient, and we can create from one ingredient bunch of food. Pumpkin was in the season, no problem. Pumpkin soup, for example, is very easy and very quick to cook. You can also make a pumpkin chutney, which is great alternative to a mango chutney. Or you can, for example, bake your own pumpkin bread. So the tip number 4, DIY can actually save you money. So many foods that you can actually buy at the supermarket, you can simply cook at home. For example, homemade plant-based milk. Or you can bake a bread, as I already mentioned. Or you can make a vegetable broth, etc., etc. Just be creative. There are a bunch of recipes on the internet nowadays where you can get inspired. So don't be lazy, don't buy convenience food, try to cook more at home. You will also know what's all inside and it's healthier. Tip number 5 is to integrate more plant-based food into your diet. If you're still not vegan or vegetarian, please integrate much more veggies and much more fruits into your diet. You can get veggies at your supermarkets or at the organic stores. They are not only cheaper than meat or cheese, but they are even healthier. A plant-based diet is environmentally friendlier than animal-based diet because the production requires much less energy, less water. The last but not least, tip number 6 is that there is a free food in the nature. Yes, it's true, believe me, you can get so much food which is eatable in the nature and for free. There are various herbs, nuts, or even fruits in the nature waiting to be picked up by you guys. Of course, it depends on the season, what you can find and where you can find it. I just wanted to mention, guys, that if you are going for a walk with the doggies or if you are just walking around, please have your eyes open and look around you, look around what is eatable. So as you saw, there are so many ways how to enjoy environmentally friendly diet without even spending a lot of money. I hope, of course, that I could inspire you somehow and motivate you somehow to integrate or to implement these tips into your diet. Of course, you don't need to use all of them, just pick up some that are working for you. I personally think that the important thing is to change our eating habits to make our consumption even more sustainable. So I think that it was it for today's video. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, do not forget to subscribe if you want to see more. I also share my life on the social networks. You can find me on the Instagram. You can also read my blog. So all the links I will put you down in the description box. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you have any other tips how to eat on budget but eco-friendly and more sustainably, then do not hesitate to write me a comment. I wish you an awesome day. Be good, be nice to yourself, be kind to the others, and I hope I will see you next time. Bye.